throwing punches is detrimental because he's throwing them from too far away, leaving himself wide open and getting caught.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Pacquiao's ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, one or two wouldn't land.
Wow! Hansen, stunned and staggered.
Stay on the inside.
Oh, and there you go. Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old timers would say.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed, and I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want.
Okay, let's keep it simple. Let's stick to the basics. Push it, kid. 1-2, 1-2. You want to win that ring? Work hard. Do that again. Pick it up. Keep doing what you're doing. Pick it up, pick it up. Let's go, work, go, go! Get a good snap in those shoulders. That's it, that's it. Keep the chin down. Keep those elbows in. Move it, move it. Still not moving enough. Move, move. You want to win in that ring? Work hard. Yeah, good work. Nice, nice. In and out, in and out. That shit, good work. Let's go. Forget about being tired. Yeah! That's it. That's it. Looking good. That was all right, kid. Let's try harder next time.
I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan. This, the site of our championship fight. 12 rounds in the welterweight division between Manny Pacquiao and Sugar Ray Leonard. Manny Pacquiao is a guy who you can see is supremely confident in his abilities. Leonard's ring walk. He just exudes confidence, carrying himself like a champion.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Probably more so, Teddy, than any other sport. These kind of fights stand the test of time. All-time epics. Round one now is underway. How do you think Pacquiao should approach things here, Teddy, knowing that he's the shorter man?
Not to get over anxious, because right away somebody's going to say, well, Pacquiao's going to look to force himself in. If you force yourself in, then the taller man can take advantage of those assets. Be patient and gradually work your way in.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Sugar Ray Leonard. Well-targeted 1-2 by Manny Pacquiao. Flush shot, it was the overhand left. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. On the mark with the straight left hand. Solid right by Sugar Ray Leonard. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Good biting, snapping shot by Manny Pacquiao. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Pacquiao's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Keep boxing just like that. On a kick.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Targeting that straight left hand. Blocks that punch. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Manny Pacquiao. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Good combination to the head. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Leonard's cut is not looking good at all. I'm getting the sense that this fight could be stopped at any moment.
So the key is where the cut is. When the referee brings the doctor up to look at it, he's going to look at whether or not getting worse will imperil his health down the road.
Accurate with the straight left. Takes Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Manny Pacquiao.
Come on, kid, folks!
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Sugar Ray Leonard. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Scores with the combo to the head. Pacquiao's left landing well. Leonard's taking a lot of punishment. Maybe too much punishment for an experienced referee like the one we have in there today to just keep on watching.
Yeah, you would expect him to be ready to do his job. Sometimes the job is to keep them fighting, you know, to make sure they break. Sometimes it's to stop the fight. I think it's that time now.
Scores well to the head with the right hand.
Body shot.
Manny Pacquiao's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Scores up top with a left. Nice strike after catching one by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's jab continues to carry the day. He's wanted it, he's gotten it. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. What power from that left hand to Pacquiao.
You need to block more.
Good flush shot upstairs. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good flush shot by Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard's cut is clearly in the area of his mouth. You can see blood coming from his mouth. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Manny Pacquiao. Seconds to go in this third round. Basic but beautiful. Jab right hand.
Keep on, just like that. You're gonna take this one.
Round number 4 underway. Leonard's been throwing a lot of punches, but Teddy, they've been completely ineffective. He's down on your scorecard, hasn't won a round yet.
Well, this is a case where throwing punches is detrimental because he's thrown them from too far away, leaving himself wide open and getting caught.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Pacquiao's ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, one or two wouldn't land.
Wow! He is leveled. How could he possibly get up from that? He's not going to. This fight's over. It's over. Pacquiao is able to defend his title and still the champ of the world. For Teddy.
Your
how you do in the ring.
Head movement, head movement. You can't last here, you won't last in the ring. Come on now. Work, let's go. Keep those elbows in. Just like that, just like that. Those arms move, keep those legs moving. Nice work, kid. Oh, hands up, hands up. Keep it coming, kid. Jump on him. Nice. Faster, faster. I want to see you punch harder. Gotta see those coming. Get a good snap in the shoulder. Good job. Good hustle. Keep it up. Come on, kid. Focus. Definitely needs to work on that.
Can't hold it in this time, got no filter, I got no filter. 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 Hey man, can I get a favor? Yeah, sure, I know, see you later. Sometimes I just wanna be a hater. Gotta wash down the top 40s with the chaser. Your boy starts feeling like a waiter. Scraping my mind against the cheese grater.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. A much-anticipated rematch in our main event, and these fans are really looking forward to it. 12 rounds in the welterweight division. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. Manny Pacquiao's entrance here. What a ring walk. Just brimming with confidence, ready for the task at hand. Hanson's poise is something that cannot be denied. This is a fighter that knows he's ready to do what is in front of him, and he has what it takes to accomplish the goal.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
From the moment they signed the contract to the weigh-in yesterday, it's been nothing but tough talk. Now we are underway, round number 1. The talk is in the rearview mirror, the electricity is pumping, and it's time to fight.
And the fun begins for us.
Sending out the power shot, it was a straight left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Manny Pacquiao. They both decide to bring it. Defensively, I'm assuming the taller fighter in this matchup tonight really has to be conscious of protecting his body, Teddy.
You know, Joe, that's a great point. We think about the taller guy only being vulnerable to the chin if the shorter man gets in, but if you're tall, there's a lot of long and usually lean body to attack.
Pacquiao's left, working well that time.
Come on.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Pacquiao's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Hanson's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Good job with another left hand. Final 10 seconds. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Hanson. And we come to the end of round number 1. Hanson's eye is shut. Teddy, what has to change for him now?
Well, right now, he's got to cover up that weakness. You know, he's got to make adjustments for that, as you just touched on. He's got to move the other way. You know, move in a way where he's not so vulnerable to that punch, to that side.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Hanson. Hanson banged up by a left hand. There's that southpaw jab in the left hand. He's jumping all over him now. Hanson nailed by that shot. Absolutely rocked. He could go down here, Teddy.
Yeah, that's it.
Manny Pacquiao's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Stay on the inside.
Not much action as he just ties up. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Hanson's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Well targeted 2-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. And he engages in the clinch. A well-placed left hand up top. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Hanson. Hanson's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there. Pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punches are a little wide. He needs to shorten them up.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Look at that combination by Manny Pacquiao. Carries that punch intended for the head.
Double jab, double jab. Watch the hook, watch the hook.
Hook, come on.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Uppercut. Come on, champ. Throw that up.
Well, he's trying to keep up a heck of a work rate here. Hanson's punching himself out at this point.
Yeah, and that's not the worst part of it. The worst part of it is going to be if his opponent notices.
What do you look for here out of the referee? What should he be looking for so that he knows, hey, listen, it's time to stop this fight. The cut has gotten so bad.
Well, first of all, he's looking at where the blood is flowing from. It's above the eyes, so it's going down. It's impairing the vision. So that's going to get the referee's attention, and he's going to eventually bring the doctor up into the corner.
Oh, good exchange there. Now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. 3 minutes gone by in this round. This is a classic example we're seeing here as we start round number 4 of just the busier guy taking the fight. He's up 3 rounds to zip on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, my concern, though, Joe, I have one little concern.
What's
there.
that?
Well,
that's a huge left he just scored with. Unbelievable work there, landing a 4-punch combo. A headshot blocked.
There you go.
Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Hanson.
Hey, you got something.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Don't walk into his punches. Come on now.
Punches and bunches, combination up top. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out from here. Hanson's cut is now changing the course of this fight.
well, the fighter's been trying to do his job. Now the cornerman is the most important person right now in that ring. He has to do his job and stop that bleeding.
Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Hanson.
Work the body. Work the body. Yeah, that's right. Body.
Manny able to block that. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. And round 4 comes to an end. Well, we've seen this before. A fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
Hanson's basically giving you the impression that he's a little tentative to throw punches based on what happened earlier when he got hurt.
Yeah, he's got to find a way now to not give up the offense that he had earlier. He wants to go into a defensive mode a little bit, but if he gives up that offense, he'll fall too far behind and get to that no man's land where he'll need a knockout to win, and he doesn't have that kind of power.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Uppercut to the inside.
Yeah. He scores with the jab there.
You know, Joe, a lot of times you think about a jab being used by an outside guy, but to get inside, you need a cover. And there, right there, was the cover.
Still not moving enough. Come on now, move, move.
Hanson's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. way in which he can... Hansen smacked by a left hand. Stunned, but all of a sudden now, surviving. He turned things around, and now his opponent has to be asking himself questions.
Yeah, he's got to be saying, what do I have to do to get rid of this guy?
And that's the end of round 5. You can have the best game plan in the world, but when your eye shuts closed like that, everything changes.
But one thing doesn't change, Joe, and that's the mentality of a warrior. You find a way. You do not give in. You find a way. You concentrate harder, and you see with that one eye what you need to see.
Move! Targeting that head with the combination punching. Work defensively by Manny Pacquiao. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease.
He's tight. He's tight. Don't let him get to you, kid.
Hansen's doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher, but in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big way.
Yeah, he needs a plan B right now. You know, he came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B is what he needs. He has to find another way to create offense. He's not going to be able to do it countering on the back end.
Pacquiao's combination punching is working well here. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. And that does it for this round. Manny Pacquiao's in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
He returns the favor with an uppercut. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Right to the head with that right. Good flush, straight left hand. Pacquiao's giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That'll start to take away.
Oh, and he got caught right there. Everything was going fine, and then he got caught.
Well, that's the problem. It was going too fine. He got a false sense of security. The other guy wasn't throwing back. He took for granted, and bang, you can't take for granted in this ring.
His mouth is cut. You can see it's getting worse as things progress here. That could be a factor later on. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Good job with the old 1-2 by Manny Pacquiao. And round 7 comes to an end.
Away from that power.
Pacquiao's enjoying a big lead on Teddy's scorecard here as we start round number 8. He has dominated this fight, Teddy. What advice would you be giving him if you were in charge of that corner?
Well, I would tell him, look, I don't want to go into a prevent defense because we see the football teams, they do that. The other team suddenly marches down the field when they couldn't go down the field. But keep your defense good. Make sure you stay alert. Don't make any mistakes. You know, keep the offense going because that's what's keeping them in control. That's what's keeping them from coming down the field, so to speak. But stay alert. Make no mistakes.
I'm wondering what the opposing corner is going to do here. They got to their man earlier. They were able to rock him. And really nothing's changed. He's showing them the same exact look, the same exact style that he came here with.
Well, first of all, the opponent should keep doing what he's doing. You know, you're landing, you found something that's working, stay with it until he changes.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Hansen. Hansen's been able to let loose. He's throwing punches. He's just not landing enough of them.
Well, he's throwing them from a little too far away. He's not getting into that punching chamber. He's starting to launch him just a little too soon, and his opponent is warm.
You're not focusing.
You could tell that he was nearly out of gas, so now he's taking a little bit of a break. He's tying up.
Hey, look, airplanes have to land. They don't keep flying. They land so they can get refueled. He's getting refueled here a little bit, but his opponent, he gave him a landing strip. He should not have. He should have made him crash into the mountains.
Pacquiao's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Scored well with that straight left. And that's the end of round 8. You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this, and he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
On the mark with the straight left hand. He missed with that headshot. Blocks the headshot. Really on the mark with that overhand left. Pacquiao's really got a way about him when it comes to his footwork, his movement. It's serving him very well defensively.
Yes, it is. He's controlling range. He's controlling distance. He's keeping his opponent where he wants him.
Stunned and staggered.
Stay on the inside.
Oh, and there you go. Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old timers would say, take a walk around the block.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hansen's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react.
Uppercut. Uppercut is wide open. Uppercut, baby. Come on.
A solid 1-2 combo left-right by Manny Pacquiao. Couldn't hit the elusive target. Oh! He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
2, 3, 4, 5.
And it's all over. Pacquiao's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner. So the Pac-Man is still the world champ. For my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.